Scott Williams with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices here in Santa Barbara, California. And I'm with Jerry Mittermiller and Jerry Mittermiller. And we're in their home that we have sold, and we're going to do a kind of review of how things went. We're going to start off with what I think went well in this transaction. We started in August, and we are now at the end of December, last day of the year of 2021, for closing of an escrow, and we closed escrow just this morning. So that's one of the things that definitely went well. We are closing in advance of possible changes to the tax code. So we wanted to close this year. That was one of our goals. We raised the price by doing things to the house. We started making improvements, and the property sold for a higher price because it was in good condition.
I think that if it would have been just Jerry and I making the decision, we probably would have put it on the market probably as is. Scott came highly recommended to us, and we wanted to take his expertise in getting this house on the market ready to sell.
We also had a lot of strong communication. We talked to each other. We sent pictures and emails and texts for months. And we needed to respond to a lot of changes and needs as they came up.
I felt like you did a really good job in staying in touch with us. Every time we called you, you always got back to us, and even if you were in a meeting, you would get back to us after your meetings. But I felt like you did a great job as far as staying in contact with us.
Communication was excellent. Thank you for getting back whenever we had questions.
I think these were some of the positive aspects of this real estate transaction. What didn't go so well, we can't manage who buys the house and how easy they're going to be to work with.
Correct.
This was probably a fairly unpleasant experience for you, I think probably for all of us.
Yeah.
You want to talk about having a buyer who's not that easy? What do you want to say?
That's where we had to rely on you and your expertise in dealing with a situation like this. I mean, we haven't sold a house in many, many years.
A little bit of back and forth. Scott really helped us out with that one. It was not easy. She was tough. The buyer was very tough.
And COVID came along. We had a lot of work done to this property. We had to deal with the fact that so much work is being done on properties right now that everybody who is in the field working with fixing up houses is super busy. And because they are super busy, the process went here slower than we would have liked it to take place. And we had issues with getting supplies of parts and pieces, the supply chain, COVID happening to people who were part of the process. All of these things really slowed us down.
The improvements were pretty much driven by our home inspection.
And fortunately, there was nothing major in it. It was just a bunch of minor stuff from, it's an old house, and gave us an opportunity to tidy it all up.
You facilitated all the contractors that worked on this house, which would have been impossible for us being so far away. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, this was a complicated process.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. We closed escrow about 3 hours ago.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.